let's go inside Starbucks and plug in because I want to talk about this a lot, man. I want to talk about this, man. I want to talk about this shit a lot. I got a whole lot to to pour out, man. Let's do this shit, bro. Let's do this shit. What's up with it? What's up, you guys, man? What's up with it? What's up with everybody? Let me tell you something real quick, man. Every man in this world desires love and companionship. No matter what you say out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Every single man, even woman, desires love and companionship. Nobody, nobody in this world, man, is designed to be by themselves. Nobody. This nigga came in here and said, Diddy boy, get him out of here, bro. My moderators, please get this motherfucker out of here, man. This motherfucker is destroying the mood. He's destroying everything. You know, this nigga said, oil up live. Bruh, I have nothing to do with Diddy. That's that nigga, man. I'm talking about love and companionship. You talking about oiling up. You see, that's where your mind is. Your mind is talking about oiling up. I'm talking about love and companionship and being with a woman, man. You know, for the rest of your life. You know, you talking about oiling up. That's where your mind is, George. You feel what I'm saying? You know, let me tell you something about Diddy, bro. You know, Diddy had a sexual addiction. You know, let me tell you something. Me, myself, bro, I haven't had sex in like 2 years. So I'm not a sexual deviant. I'm not a guy that's addicted to sex. Me and Diddy is totally different. The only thing me and Diddy got, like, in common is that we're both black. If you want to come here to my comment section and talk about sex, that's fine. You know, but I'm not a sexual deviant. I haven't had sex in 2 years because I'm focused on my bread. I'm focused on my money. No, Diddy had a sexual addiction. You know what I'm saying? Let me go over there, man, before my shit gets started. You want to come here, you want to compare me to Diddy, you're wrong because I haven't had sex in 2 years and I'm not a sexual deviant. You know, Diddy was a sexual deviant. He desired sex so much that he was able to, he was willing to get in trouble. You know, you feel what I'm saying? You know, he was willing to get in trouble long term just for sex. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not that type of dude. So you want to compare me to Diddy because I'm black or whatever? No, this is the wrong channel for you, bro. I haven't had sex in 2 years. I haven't had touched any coochie. You know what I'm saying? In 2 years, bro. You know, or oil up and baby oil and stuff like that. I look at that as disgusting because, you know, I haven't had sex in 2 years. My thing is, man, I'm looking for companionship and love. I'm not looking for just a hookup. I did that in my 20s. I did that in my 30s, and now I'm in my 40s. I have matured. You know what I'm saying throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? This dude said, join the Diddy Club. Like, bro, you got the wrong channel. I'm not a sexual deviant. I don't have a sexual addiction like Diddy did. You see, a lot of niggas they got sexual addiction. You know, that's not me out here in the streets. You got the wrong channel if you coming around talking about a sexual addiction. You got the wrong channel, bro. You totally got the wrong channel. So I suggest you take that baby oil or stuff like that. You gotta go to another channel, bro. Baby oil, you gotta take that to another channel, bro. This is not, I'm talking about love and companionship, bro. You talking about baby oil, you know. Okay, you gotta go, bro. I'm gonna get your ass out of here, bro. Because I'm talking about love and companionship. You talking about baby oil and all that other shit. I gotta get you up out of here, bro. Okay. My moderators are not here, so you feel what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to protect this channel. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, so, Mr. Man and love, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, what's up with it? What's up with it? Sean Breezy. What's up with Sean Breezy? 273 pounds. Okay, thank you. You know, what's up with it? I'm so glad Sean Breezy up in here, man. Hey, man, Sean Breezy, if any trolls come around, man, just go ahead and delete them out of the comment section. You feel what I'm saying? Because they out here talking about some Diddy stuff. And I'm like, I'm nothing compared to like fucking goddamn Diddy, man. I'm not a sexual deviant. I'm not a sexual predator. I haven't, I haven't had sex in 2 years. So you got the wrong channel, bro. You got the wrong channel. And you think that because, Diddy is black and I'm black and I got a sexual problem, bro, you got the wrong channel, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I haven't had sex in 2 years because I've been focused on getting the money so I can get the woman that I want. I'm not a sexual deviant. I don't have a sexual addiction. I'm not addicted to sex. Diddy had a sexual, like he was addicted to sex. That's the reason why he's in court right now, staring at the judge. You know what I'm saying? Not every single black person is addicted to sex. I haven't had sex in 2 years. I'm here to talk about love and companionship. I ain't talking about. I'm not here to talk about sex, bro. Yeah, sex. My thing is, I look at sex. Let me tell you something. The way I look at sex is like bringing another person into the world. That's how I look at sex. I don't look at sex as to have it and then have fun with it your whole entire life. Sex, what's the purpose? The purpose of sex is to bring another person into the world. You feel me? You know that, that's the purpose. That's the purpose of sex. The perfect. I can't even talk. The purpose of sex is to bring another person into the world. That's about it. The only reason why people wear condoms is they don't want to, impregnate the woman or get sexual diseases. That's the only reason why people wear condoms. The purpose of sex, I'm gonna say it again. Well, the purpose of sex is to bring another person into the world. Love and companionship is what a lot of men seek nowadays, man. Yeah, I'm a man. You feel what I'm saying? And I seek love and companionship. I seek love. I seek love and companionship. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men, you know, yearn for this, man. And even though, men are not hypergamous by nature, we still yearn for like love and companionship. We still yearn for that. That's a human emotion, by the way. You know, he said, damn, they don't care you drunk. Man, you sound like a 4-year-old. Yeah, I'm drunk right now. But I'm telling that truth though. Whenever I'm drunk, bro, I tell the truth. You feel what I'm saying? I spit that truth for you guys. You're welcome. You know, whenever I'm drunk, I spit that truth for you guys. So you better thank me. Every time I'm drunk, I'm spitting that real game. You know, every time you guys kick in the door, I'm drunk. I was drunk last night, and I was drunk a night before. So get used to that shit, bro. You know, yeah, it's lonely out here. Yeah, I'm spitting that real game when I'm drunk, man. The thing is, I don't hold no punches when I'm drunk. I don't. You feel me? I don't sugarcoat stuff. 273 pound. 273 pound. I try to tell her that. I try to tell her, but she didn't listen. She wanted the code to the bathroom. Yeah, 273 pound. Like I said, man. You know, the thing is, it's like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Like, even though I'm drunk or whatever, but I tell you the truth and I give it to you raw nothing, no strings attached or nothing like that. I give it to you raw, uncut. You know, the older you get, the more lonely you get. I'm gonna keep that clear. Out here in the streets, I'm gonna keep it raw. I'm gonna keep it real. The older you get, the more lonely you get. You can't leave with looks your whole entire life. That's the way it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Every man out here desires companionship and love. There's so many men going out to like Thailand, the Philippines, and they want love so bad. You gotta understand, after we get a certain age, guys, it becomes more of a transactional relationship between you and young females. Yeah, I got like powdered, fucking powdered, fucking shit on my lips. I took a bite of a Subway sandwich. You feel me? Yeah. But us men, man, we desire that too, man. The love, the companionship. I don't think like people think that men can love though. I think I think I think like the whole the whole entire society think that men are robots, right? I'm gonna go ask the guy right here. I ain't gonna ask him that. I was gonna walk over to him and like, don't you think that society think that men are robots? Yeah, they think that we are robots, man. That we don't have any feelings and that we don't deserve a companionship. For real. Society thinks that men are robots and we don't have any feelings. We don't like desire companionship. We don't desire love. You know what I'm saying? They think that we are straight up just robots and we don't have any feelings. That's what society thinks of us, bro. I'm gonna keep that above. They think that we have to like have robot feelings of steel. They think that we are robots and Superman. You know, we're made of steel and we don't have any feelings, man. We don't have any feelings. None of us got feelings, bro. You feel me? Men are robots, you know, and the reason why they think that we're robots because we die earlier. Women live longer than us, man. That's a huge hint right there. We don't have any emotions. We can't cry. You know what I'm saying? Hell, in the military, they tell you not to show your emotions. For real. In the military, bro. You feel me? They tell you not to show your emotions as a man. That you're supposed to tuck it in and don't show nobody. Don't show your emotions because you're not a man if you show your emotions. You feel me? What's up with Sean Brizzy? Yo, us men, we're not supposed to show emotions, bro. You know, they don't want you to show emotions. You are a robot. You are disposable. What's up with Captain Commander? What's up with it, baby? Hell yeah, yep. Yeah, exactly. The moment you show your emotions, bro, they think you soft. You're not a man no more. Oh, you a crying baby. You ain't supposed to show no emotion. Women are supposed to show emotions, not men. We supposed to tuck it all in. What's up with Sean Commander? What's up with it, baby? You feel me? People like, okay, you drunk, you drunk. Let me tell you something. I tell the truth when I'm drunk. So enjoy my live stream while I'm telling the truth, nigga. I hold no punches back. I hold nothing back when I'm drunk. So enjoy while you can. Enjoy the truth while you can. Because if I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna be scared to tell the truth. I'm gonna be scared to tell the truth and nothing but the truth to help you guide. Understand this, bro. Hold on one second. Understand this, bro. Like men desire love and affection too, man. We're not robots, bro. You feel me? You know, we desire love and affection. You feel me? A lot of you guys are subscribed to my channel because I tell you the real. I don't sugarcoat nothing. That's the reason why you subscribe to my channel. I tell you the real. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, man. Fuck sugarcoating motherfuckers, man. Fuck sugarcoating shit. What time is it, man? It's like 8:40. Wow, it's late. He said a woman will try to destroy your confidence with her words. Yeah, you know what, bro? Yeah, she'll try to do that. You got your money together. She can't destroy your confidence. Because if she's broke and you got money, she can't destroy your confidence. And I don't understand why Diddy was very jealous over Cassie. I understand that she was a beautiful woman. Cassie was beautiful, man. She was at least a 9 in looks. I'm gonna give Cassie a 9 when she was in her prime. She was a 9, but they kept saying, "Oh, Diddy was." Excuse me. Diddy was very jealous. I just got done eating, man. Diddy was very jealous because Cassie was very beautiful and she pushed his buttons. And I can understand that. You got a beautiful woman and a guy with $1 billion. Yeah, it's gonna be a clash between the two. You got a very beautiful woman that's an 8'9". She wasn't a 10, but she was at least an 8. And Cassie was at least an 8 in looks, bro. She was, I mean, bruh, I was fiending for Cassie when I was younger, around 2006, because I was like 26 years old, and I was fiending for Cassie. Best believe that. I was fiending like a drug dude. Goddamn, fuck. Cassie is fucking gorgeous. I thought she was beautiful. Even when I was 26 years old, I was thinking like, oh my God, I would tear Cassie up. I would tow it up. I would tear it up. The years kept going by, man, and you know, I never thought that Cassie was like, you know what? I never thought that, you know, Cassie would be done wrong by Diddy like that. I never thought in my lifetime, because I was a fan of Cassie and Diddy when I was coming up. I was 26 years old, bro. You know, and I never thought that it would pop off between the two like that. You feel me? But as I kept getting older, I started realizing, I'm like, God damn, Diddy, like why you beating on this woman like that? Like, and I kept hearing stories. You know, Cassie kept, you know, she kept pushing buttons. She kept triggering. She kept making Diddy jealous. You know, she kept trigger him. She would trigger him every chance she did. And you got a guy that's worth millions and a woman that's beautiful as hell. Yeah, there's gonna be a power struggle because you got beauty versus a whole lot of money. There's gonna be a struggle. You know, you got beauty versus money. Okay, there's gonna be a struggle. And Cassie, I believe that she was brought up as a little princess, you know, like little Seven. I believe that little Seven is, you know, because she's so cute and beautiful. Um, she was brought up as a little Seven, you know, a beauty queen, you know, just like Cassie. Yeah, ever since she was a little kid, she thought that she was a princess, that every single man should like treat her as a princess, you know. So you got the princess and the guy with a whole lot of money, which is Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit gonna clash. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna clash out here. You know. And I believe that Cassie was, you know, when she was being with Diddy, she triggered him a lot. She really like, you know, she set that man off, bro. You know. Yeah, she was a solid 9, just no ass. Yeah, she was a solid 9. I believe it, bro. To me, she was exactly. Sean Breezy. She was to me, she was an 8 or a 9, and yeah, arguably, yeah, she's an 8 or a 9. She wasn't a 7. She was an 8 or a 9, arguably. You could argue that Cassie was an 8 or a 9, yeah. You know, but her beauty, you know. You think Diddy was jealous? Hell yeah. I mean, look at Cassie. Just look at her, bro. You don't think that any man would be jealous of that, bro? Just look at Cassie, bro. She's enough to make any man jealous. Sean Breezy, you know, she's enough to make any man out here jealous. Cassie was beautiful, and she still is to this day. Oh my God, she was a nine in her prime, and now to this day she's an 8 right now. That's why the guy that got with her up, man, because she was so beautiful, it made him simp and knock her up 3 times. She made Diddy jealous, bro. It don't matter how much money you got, bro. Beauty will always trump that. She had the beauty. She had the beauty. He had the money, bro. You feel me? She had the beauty. He had the money, and that's the reason why she couldn't. That's the reason why he couldn't let her go. She was her though. Uh, I couldn't be the simp. Let me tell you something. Because Cassie was so beautiful, I think that any man would like simp for her. She was so beautiful. Just look at her pictures, man. Yeah, she was a 9 or a 10. It looks, man, like I think that any man would simp for Cassie, but you know, to this day, I still think that Cassie is beautiful, man. And I remember her, man. I was fiending. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like, bro, shoot, she's still younger than me, man. I'm 45. Cassie is around like what, 38 right now at this point, 37 to 38. She was my Cassie was my crush back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? You know, y'all want to look at Little Seven? I don't know if I can get a clear shot at Little Seven, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I can't get a shot at Little Seven, man, right now. You got some out. Can I please look at Little Seven right now? I mean, can we get a glimpse of Little Seven? No. The other night, let me tell you something. The other day, man, she came in looking like a motherfucking man. I mean, bruh, Little Seven came in with her girlfriend, bro. You feel me? You know, Little Seven, she came in. I mean, bruh, you would look at her and be like, God damn, Little Seven, you got a body on you, girl. Little Seven got a body on her. You know, let us get a sneak peek whenever the time is right. I mean, damn, bro, you trying to kick me out of, you trying to get me kicked out of Starbucks? Yeah, you know. Let's get a sneak peek. Let us get a sneak peek. You, you a fool, Sean. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if she around. Let me see. Yeah, she not around. All right. I don't see her, man. She disappeared. She might come back later, man. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Little Seven just entered the... She was on her lunch break. That's why I see her there. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? You guys are dying to see Little Seven. Are you really? Are you really ready to see Little Seven? Are you really ready to see Little Seven? She is bad, but she put on that makeup, man. Let me tell you something. I would simp for Little Seven if she put on that makeup and show me some action. I sure would. I'd be like, I'd be the biggest simp in the world, bro. You feel that? I'd be like, what's up, Little Seven? Take off everything. Let me see everything. No, I was kidding. Like I said, I'm not a sexual deviant, man. You got this channel all twisted, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, little Seven is still here, man. And she cute, man. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like she'll catch your eye, like just like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a guy that used to work here. He don't work here no more, man. I mean, he don't work here anymore, man. But you know, you know, because he got into a motorcycle accident and he fucked his ass up. I don't know why guys buy motorcycles, but that's an easy way to fucking get killed in these streets. If you buy a motorcycle, man, it's not no, it's not good for you. You know, Diddy was beating the shit out of Cassie. Damn, yeah, he was, man. Yeah, he was beating her, pinch, but that's the giving her combos. I don't think he was giving her combos, but he was punching her though. I think he, I know, I think like if he was giving her combos, she would have had way more bruises on her face. I think he would, I think he would punch her and that's about it, and give her give her a fucking goddamn, just straight up just punch to the goddamn face, man. Yeah, little Seven's still here, man. She's here. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if she's still here. Yeah, what time is it, bro? Okay. Yes, yes, little Seven is still here. She make my heart pound so hard when I see her. She my beautiful girl. You know, little Seven, she's here, and she makes my heart pound, bro. You know, little Seven is just it's like this, bro. Tutu, 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 tutu. Little Seven. She's working. She's working to make it even worse, bro. She's working she's working the cashier. So if I go there now, man, I'm gonna be directly talking to Little Seven, and I hit my heart gonna go boom 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 boom. How you doing, Little Seven? Boom 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 boom. Oh my God, you so good looking. Boom 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 boom. The fucking heart just go boom 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 boom. I'm like, fuck, make your fucking heart go boom boom. You know. Somebody said, man, can we get a sneak peek of Little Seven? I'm like, yeah, if I could fucking like know what's, you know, if she don't know what's going on, like I could get a sneak peek. No, I don't think you know, a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys want to see the Little Seven. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, you know, I'm like, no, man, I'm not trying to give you any peek of Little Seven unless I can, you know. Don't get me wrong, Little Seven bad, man. She came in the other day, man, with her crew. If a female, let me tell you something, bro, real quick. If a female is around an 8 and looks, best believe she got friends, bro. Best believe, best believe that she got friends out here in these streets, bro. You know, never alone. She's never alone, bro. I don't think I would like marry Little Seven, man. Because shit. I'm gonna turn my shit up. I got standards. You gotta be a certain height if I want to have babies with you. She gotta be at least 5'6". My last girlfriend was 5'6", man. Around 5'5", 5'6". I like them tall, man. I don't like them short like that. But she's so goddamn beautiful at the same time. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Oh yeah, they're about to close right now, man. He took too long. If you could have a date with Little Seven, what would you take her? Um, to the movies. I would take her to what the hell was that? I would take her to the movies. I would take her to a nice seafood dinner. Because I believe in competing. You know, if I got a Porsche, I got money. I'm gonna take her to the high end places. You know, even though she's not my even though she's not my standard woman of what I would want, because she's a Little Seven and she's cute, I definitely would take her to a high end place. You know, definitely would take her to a beautiful spot. You know, but I desire women who are taller though, at least 5'6". Little 7 is 5 foot tall. That's too goddamn short, bro. You feel me? Little 7 is too short. I would like, yeah, I would date her short term and have sex with her. Of course, that's a hell yeah, hell fucking yeah, hell fucking yeah. I would have sex with her all day long. But when it comes to having babies, like, do you really want a woman to be as short as her? Having babies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, baby, I would have sex with you. But you gotta be taller than that, man. Like, she like 5 foot tall, bro. Yeah, the sex will be good, and I'll be busting nuts inside that cooch. By the way, but when it comes to having babies, we can't do it. Me and you can't do it, little 7. That's what I'm saying. No babies. We gotta have a short. We gotta have man. Hold on 1 second. Little 7. She working tonight though. Shit. Little 7 is working tonight. Woo! It is fucking cold. God damn, bro. Woo! That air. It took me by surprise, nigga. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you if I can see little 7. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a quick glance of little 7. So you guys are like dying. You're like, God damn, is that little 7? Let me see if you can get a glimpse of little 7. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that to her, man. She's a. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Hold on. Shit. What's up with it, man? They're about to close soon. You better hurry up. Hurry up. They're gonna close. Yeah, they're gonna close soon. Hurry up and get in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's still open. Hurry. So you guys want a sneak peek of little 7. I wish I could get a quick peek of her. Oh my God, she is pretty, man. She is pretty. She's so goddamn short though, bro. That's my only complaint about little 7 is her height, bro. You know. You got it. You got it, yeah. Yeah, how you doing, bro? Yeah, you got it. You made it. You made it. You made it, yeah. Yeah, you're about to be close soon, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they made it, man. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of a little 7. Okay, let's do this shit real quick. I don't want her to be like, oh my God, you got me on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Hopefully she will pop into the... Oh shit, she nowhere to be found, bro. I don't want to look like a pervert or nothing like that. Can you please? Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh, you guys got me all nervous. No, that's the tranny guy. That's a tranny right there. Oh, here we go. Bill 7. There she go. Woo! That was a close. That was a quick glance. Okay, there she is. Bill 7. She ain't got much booty, but she pretty. Oh my God. Let me bring it down. Let me take it down. Okay, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not gonna. Let me just use the bathroom real quick and make it look like I ain't been doing nothing. You know, I gotta use the bathroom. You feel me? Okay, we use the bathroom, make it look like I ain't doing nothing. Okay, you guys saw a little bit of little 7. I gotta take a piss. I'm in the bathroom right now. Bathroom? There you go. Welcome.
Pero talagang sinadya na, gano'n talaga.
Okay. I used the bathroom. Little 7. It's kind of hard to get that, bro. You guys are asking too much. Can you please show little 7? I'm like, bro, I go there all the time. You guys just want to fuck up the situation that I'm in right now. If I'm out there trying to record little 7, I'll look like a fucking pervert. You're trying to fuck up the place where I'm at. You know, long hair too. He kicking the door. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, Breezy talking about long hair too. Woo! Oh man. You know. Yeah. Hey Breezy, you feel you a fool, bro. You feel me? So you guys got a glimpse of a little 7. You didn't get a you didn't get a clear picture, but you got a glimpse. I'll try to get a clear picture, man. But she fine as fuck, bro. You guys better believe me. Best believe that. Lil 7 is fine, bro. She came in the other day with her pussy clan, bro. I was like, God damn, she had a pussy clan. Bunch of females that's beautiful for no fucking reason. You know, women who are beautiful, they hang out together, man. No, beautiful women hang out together, man. And she had a pussy clan, nigga. It was like the Foot Clan with Ninja Turtles, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said, I seen it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with it, Sean Breezy? He said, I seen it, bro. You seen Lil 7? Yeah. Lil 7, you, Sean Breezy, you a fool, bro. Man, I see that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Sean Breezy, he was paying attention, nigga. Sean Breezy was paying attention, nigga. He was like, man, I'm paying attention, nigga. I ain't gonna miss nothing. I wanna see what Lil 7 look like. Man, you a beautiful girl, man. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, she's nice, man. Nice little girl. Her body, my God, it's a Coke bottle frame, bro. Even though she's very shaped, even though she's very, very like young and like, bro, she got a Coke bottle frame. I seen her body. I was like, oh my God, Jesus, Lil 7, you got a Coke body frame, baby. You know, you gotta take her to Thailand. She had to see what all the talk. I had to see what all the talk. I had to see what all the talk was about. I'm gonna go back over there real quick. Let me see. Let's go back over there and see. Let's get a clear glimpse of Lil 7. Since you guys was talking that shit, he like, I had to see. Well, when I was talking, all the talk was about. You a fool, bro. You a fool. Let me see. Like, shit. What time is it? I shouldn't go back over there. Nah, I shouldn't go back over there. Shit. Next time. I guess you guys seen her, right? Shit. Let's get out of here, man. I had to see what all the talk was about. Yeah, man. She's pretty for her height, man. But she's so goddamn short. It's like damn, do you really want to have children with that? And at my age, I look at height. Yes, I do. A lot of guys talk about, oh, well, I'm not really tripping about height and stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, I'm tripping about height because of my children. If I want to have children with her, she need to be at least 5'6". At least that. I'm 5'9", bro. Little 7 is 5 foot. If I have children with her, yeah, they'll be beautiful, but they'll be very short. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. We can go back over there. Let me see if I can go back over there. I don't know, bro. She don't even know me, man. I can go back over there and be like, look, my subscribers want to see what you look like. She'll be like, who are you? Who is you? Who is you? No, I'm good. I can go back over there. You guys gotta work with what I gave you. You gotta work with what I gave you just now. I gave you a sneak peek. You gotta work with that. I can't fuck up the shit, you know what I'm saying, while I'm working, man. Like, bro, if I look like a pervert and I'm recording shit, bro, like, they'll kick me out of there. Oh, he's a pervert. He's like Diddy or some shit like that. Like, man, I try to give you the best that I could give you. When I was out here patrolling and giving you guys the, you know, the rundown, I can't like let you guys see what she really looked like unless there's some type of permission or something. Because some of you guys are feeding for Little Seven. I know it. You guys are feeding for her, man, and I'm feeding for her, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm feeding for Little Seven. I've been feeding for Little Seven. You see what I'm saying? But I'm old. Nigga, I'm like a grandpa, nigga. I'm like 20 years older than her, bro. She's old enough to be my, you know, she's old enough to be my goddamn granddaughter, bro. That's how young she is, bro. Kelcat is a gangster. I'm an old ass gangster, bro. I'm below the fucking goddamn looks level, man. Like if me and her got together, we wouldn't stay together for too long. You know what I'm saying? If me and her, you know, Little Seven, we get together, she definitely gonna leave me in a couple of years, because in a couple of years I won't look the same because I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? She'll look the same though, but I won't look the same. You know, she'll be cheating on me with a Chad or a Tyrone or some shit like that. A nigga that look better than me, a nigga that looks that's younger than me. That's why I say, you get money. A lot of these bitches, they can't fuck with younger dudes because, you know, you got the money, man. You know. You got the money out here. So they can't fuck with Chaz and Tyrone's like that. You got the money. You know. I hope you guys got a good glimpse of Little Seven, because it's kind of hard for me to get that, man. Because I don't want her to see me as a pervert, or like, I don't want to fuck up the situation there at the Starbucks. That's why it's kind of hard to get a good glimpse of her. So a lot of you guys, you better be, you know, you better be pressing rewind. You better be pressing rewind back and forth over and over again, because I'm not gonna do no more of that. She looked at the camera. I think she looked at me, bro. I don't know, but I pulled away because she looked in my direction. That's the reason why I pulled away. Other than that, you would saw a whole entire glimpse of her. You know, she pulled away. She looked at my direction. I pulled back. So I was like, okay. not doing nothing. Let me just go in there and just use the bathroom and make it look like I ain't doing nothing. You know, she's a cute girl, man. Little seven. If she was taller, I would wife her up, man. I definitely would like get the bag and put babies inside of her, man, big time. Like, but her height is what I complain about. Even if I was a rich guy and had a whole lot of money, I wouldn't like wife her up. I wouldn't put babies in her, man, because she's so goddamn short. You got to understand height in a woman. I mean, you know, height in a woman, it matters too, man. Some guys said, well, men don't care about the height in the woman. Like, to the point, yes, we do. Stop lying out here in these streets. Like, yeah, we care about a woman's height when it's time to have babies. You feel what I'm saying? If a motherfucker don't care about a woman's height, like, bro, you're gonna have short women, bro, for the rest of your. I mean, you're gonna have short kids. I mean, you're gonna have short kids for the rest of your life. Listen, man.
Laura sent me a picture of the change of beneficiary form, changing it to me. That Rose death, Larry and I got Arizona with police. We got them hurt. Lori wants the money for the insurance. We're seriously concerned about Jason because we had no idea what she was going to do.
That's it.
I just wanted to go and get him, but we had no time.
After Charles died, Lori decided that she was going to repatriate him to Mexico. Most of the people who knew them had no idea why she did that. Well, we know why. That's what happened.
She has been married to his wife, Tammy Debo, for nearly 30 years. She has 5
You watching this?
kids.
You watching that?
It's just we chats family very well, and his siblings and Tucson in church, and they've been pretty good, really, up to 2 months away. Tammy was a librarian, and he loves to write and and I think it was just writing. I don't believe he has another job. Tammy loves and supports Chad.
Thank you, man.
Have a nice evening.
You too, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday, right?
Yep. Friday.
Have a good night, dude. Some of you guys talking about, yeah, I seen her, bro. She was hot, bro. She was smoking hot, bro. Yeah, I seen her. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about, bro. But she's very small and petite, bro. Like, if I had a baby with her, man, it would be very short, bro. Like a lot of, if I had a kid with her, man, it would be short, bro. She would have, I would have a short kid with her, man. He's too short. I'm 5'9" already. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, bro. If she was my only option, yeah, I would pump babies inside of her, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you got the bag, you got options. So he said, I'm gonna get with this female because she's taller than little Seven. You feel what I'm saying? So little Seven is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, she's cute. And she walked in with her, man. Like it was like a couple of days ago, bro. Like she walked in with her posse. Like she walked in with women on her looks level, because that's how they walk in, right? Women on her looks level, they walk in really quickly. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they walk in with their looks level. They walk in with women that's on their looks level. And I'm sitting there at the, at the beginning of the door, like, goddamn, little seven, like, shit. You walking in with all this pussy, goddamn, basically this. She's walking in with a pussy, goddamn, like, no, a pussy, what they call it, man? You got a whole lot of pussy with you. This pussy holic or something. she walking in like a pussy goddamn holic. All the pussy around you. Like, goddamn, bitch, you walking in out here like it's a thing to do. You walking in like it's a thing. Like, goddamn, bitch, she had, man, bro, she had women that was on her looks level, bro, around her. And then you know how women are, bro. They walk in with like women who are on their looks level. And she walked by me talking about a stanky leg, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck is she trying to say? Is she trying to get my attention or what? Because she's clearly a Filipino woman, and she walked by talking about a stanky leg. And I'm like, she's trying to get my attention, bro. You feel me? Little Seven is trying to get my attention. I don't know why she did that. Just walked by talking about, yeah, a stanky leg. Yeah, a stanky leg. And I'm like, really? Little Seven, you gonna walk by me and say that? Really? A stanky leg. That's the only time of a female that's non-black, she wanna get your attention, she gonna say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming from a black culture. You know, we all know that the stanky leg came from black culture, man. You know, for her to walk by and say that to me, man, it let me know that she's trying to get my attention. I'm just gonna say that while she's walking by, you know what I'm saying? And when she said that got my attention, bro, like totally for real. You know, she got my attention when she said the stanky leg. And I'm like, hold on, bro, she gonna say something like that? The stanky leg, you know, that comes from black culture. Believe it or not, the stanky leg, man, I'm gonna have to throw this shit outside this motherfucker, man. A lot of motherfuckers, they want to fuck it up for homeless people out here, bro. I'm gonna take this shit and I'm gonna throw it into the streets, bro. You out here fucking up the scene for us, man. I'm gonna throw this shit out of here, bro. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. The stanky leg, it comes from black culture, bro. It's not anybody else's culture, bro. Feel me? You know, the stanky leg is a dance, bro. From back in the day, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And Little Seven just walked by and she said that to me, or she said that around me. She was trying to get my attention, bro. And I took it as like, goddamn, she's trying to get my attention. Little Seven is a pretty girl, man. Even though for her height, you know, she's pretty, man. And I could tell she probably into black men. I could just tell, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Oh, let's lay down. I'm so tired. So tired. Whew. Let's lay down. I want to do the back walk. Ugh. What's up with it? What's up with it, Rome? Rome in the house, nigga. What's up with it? What's up with it, Rome? Rome fucking house. I belong to you. I give all my love to you. Every time I see your face, I wake up in the morning, a smile on your face. You are the kid. But baby, baby, he don't love you like I do. I only wanna be with you. Girl, you are the love of my life, baby. All those cloudy days, they fade away when you come my way, baby. I belong to you. I belong. I give all my love to you. Every time you take, every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. And every time you think about your love, it drives me crazy. Ooh, oh, oh, say, ooh, oh, oh, I belong to you, baby. Every time you see my face, it makes me wanna sing. And every time you think of, say, ooh, oh, 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 baby. That's that Rome song for you, you feel me? Say, my lady. You are so fine. I wake up in the morning, see a smile on your face, baby. Like I said, man, man. Now when I look at you know, she was on that shit, bro. Like, fucking shit. What's up with it, bro? Look at my eyes. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Cherish you from depths in my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this you. I love you this much. Baby, I do. Shit. Yeah, I'm tired. Say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Cherish you from the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I do cherish you from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Whoa, in the world, you lived outside my emotions, didn't where I was going until that day I found you, boo boo. How you open my life to a new paradise and a world full of change. Still with all my heart to my dying day, I do cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I will love you still from the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. I do. If you're asking, do I love you much? Yes, I do. Cherish you for the rest of life. If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do. Tired. So tired. What's up with it, bro? Yeah, we got Rome in the house. And then we got Sean Breezy in the house. What's up with y'all? I love y'all. I love everybody. Yes, I do. Cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I do. Love you still to the depths of my soul. It's beyond my. If you're asking, do I love you this much? From the rest of my life, you don't have to think twice. I will. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. Damn. Damn. Ugh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired now, guys. I'm so tired now. I love y'all, man. You know, all y'all guys. You stuck with me, been my everybody. You've been my everything, everybody. I love y'all. I love all you niggas, bro. I love all of you niggas. You know, everybody that was with me from the day, all the way here, bro. I love you niggas. I'm surprised you niggas came with me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I love you niggas. I love everybody. Cherish you. It's beyond my control. It's beyond my control. I have waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. I do. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. Cherish you for the rest of my life. It don't have to be twice. I will love you still from the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do. Live outside my experience. Didn't know where I was going till that day I found you. How you opened my life to a new paradise and a world full of change. Still with all my heart. To my dying day, I do cherish you for the rest of my life. You don't have to think twice. I will cherish you to the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. I waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Yes, I do. I do. If you asking, do I love you this much? I do. Y'all, I love everybody. Thanks for coming to the Kel Guy Show. What's up? We got Rome in the house. I belong out to you. Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Say, my lady, you are so fine. In the morning to see a smile on your face, baby. You are the key to my heart. But baby, 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 he don't love you like I do. I only want to be a child. Girl, you are the love of my life, baby. All those cloudy days, they fade away when you come my way, baby. Every time you see my face, we want to sing. Every time you think about my love, it drives me crazy. Say, my lady, Tell me what's wrong with your boyfriend. Come on. He holds the keys to your house, but he don't love you, baby, baby, like I do. I only want to be with you. Girl, you are the love of my life, baby. All those cloudy days, they fade away when you come my way, baby. Every time you see my face, it makes me want to sing. And every time you think about my love, it drives me crazy. Oh, baby. Every time you think about my love, it drives me. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Damn, something wrong. You disappeared, bro. You're supposed to be backing me up. What's up with it? Rome. What's up with it, Rome, bro? I'm tired. I'm really tired right at this point. But I'm good, man. I'm about to end this live, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go to sleep. And I'm here, baby. You know, I'm tired. I'm really tired right now. It's time to end this live. Tomorrow. You know, so I'll see y'all tomorrow, nigga. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out. Kill Cat. I'm out. Peace.